Everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your remaining month of January reading. Start from the 22nd through the 31st of January 2021. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Let's see what is coming up for you guys for the remaining month time. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading, but no charms will be added, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's see what's coming up for you guys for the remaining month time. Aquarians. Wow, I could see the Wheel of Fortunes. Some shifts is what I can see coming up for you in the coming days time. Let's see what else. Wow, let's begin. Seven of Swords. If you have been single for quite some time, you have a strong chance of getting into a relationship now. But there could be some sort of deceptiveness around this connection. Be careful with that. Let's see more cards here. The Hermit. For those of you who are quite, who have been single for quite some time, and you have been wishing and hoping to find your perfect life partner, you have a strong chance of having that. A chance to meet the one, a chance to have the one. But I feel like, somehow what you do is you always have a certain type of a person in your mind, and then you switch that person and the energy that the picture that you picture in your mind, like the image of a person that you picture in your mind, like my life partner should be like this, they should have this, they should be working for this, the ideal that you have in your mind, you always keep switching that person from one person to another. Like, if you want a doctor, then you will want an engineer, then you would want somebody who works for government. So it's more like that energy, and maybe that's the reason why you are unable to manifest that one person in your life, especially if you have been single. And if and only if you could stop juggling, if and only if you could stop going back and forth in that situation, in the manifestation of your life partner, you would definitely meet the one very soon. The only issue here is you going back and forth, on and off, back and forth, on and off. You keep juggling, what kind of a person you want. Sometimes you want this kind of a person, then you meet the type, then you feel like maybe I want this kind of a person. So that's your energy. You really need to make up your mind what do you want and stick to that. I do see some sort of unstable energy around you or within you, around the love life situation. You always see hope, maybe I can go for this one, but then you start hoping for the other type as well. So I feel like you really need to make up your mind. What do you want? How do you want your life partner to be? And let that happen. Let that become your reality. For those of you who have been in a relationship for quite some time, I do see you rushing away from this person and then coming back to the same person. Rushing away from this person, coming back to the same person. I feel like it's more of that energy where you see like you want something from this person, from this connection. Maybe you want a next level in this connection, maybe you want them to commit to you, maybe you want to get married to this person. When you don't see things moving in this connection, then you feel like running away from them. Then when you run away, you don't see anything coming in the future, you run back to them. So it's very unstable energy that you have right now around love relationships. You really need to think once, what do you want? Past person, new person. Stick to that one thought. I do see you always running, rushing, running, rushing. Until and unless you have that inner peace, just calm yourself down. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want? Once you get the answer to that, you will be able to attract that one person in your life. You confuse yourself, you confuse the universe. You ask for this person, then you ask for that person. So it's like very confusing. It's more like, if and only if you could stick to one thing, you will get that. Until and unless that happens, until and unless that clarity comes in, until and unless that one confirmed desire come in, you will not be able to have it. If I say I want a pink car and I want a green car, if I have to make a choice, I'm like, I will be good with the green also, I will be good with the other color as well. Now, until and unless I make a decision, I will not be able to have the car. I have to choose, I have to make a choice ultimately, and then only I will have the car. So it's the same thing. The universe is getting confused with the mixed signals that you're giving out. So it's not gonna happen for you that way. So make sure you understand where you are doing things wrong, which is delaying some things happening in your life right now. If you could do that, going back and forth again, juggling, struggling, your mind says go for that, your heart says stick to that. So it's that kind of energy. You are unable to make any move forward because you are indecisive, you are juggling and struggling to let things go, to let things in. You are not in the right spot there. You have to stop running away, you have to stop rushing back. It's very unstable energy that you have right now, be that in love life or work life. I feel like, unstable energy for sure. You really have to stick to one thing, and you have to be very strong to stick to that as well. Whether you see anything moving forward in that direction right now or not, you shall stick to that one decision. Until and unless you do that, trust me, you will not get what you want. Let me give you an example. I do see you getting, for instance, if I say that you are planning to reconcile with a specific someone from the past, you stick to that mindset. Okay, fine, I want to get married to this guy and this girl, and I will text them up. You text them up, the response you get is not how you want it to be. You get confused again. Shall I stick to that or shall I move on? So it's like, the same loop that you have been going in and off, in and out from. Like, you really have to stop doing that. Make up your mind and then stick to that. Until unless you do that, there's nothing moving forward. You will keep yourself running in the same loop for sure. On either deck, you do have Nine of Swords. You are stressing around it, but at the same time, you're not seeing for yourself where you are doing things wrong. Try to figure that out, and you will get things moving. Until unless you figure this out, it's not gonna help you with anything at all in your life. You will be in this same loop waiting for things to change, but at the same time not doing the productive things, not sticking to one decision. It's more like, you nothing in the world can fail you if you decide one thing for yourself. Like, I want to do this. Nothing in the world can fail you until unless you give up on it. What you have been doing is you decide, you give up, you decide, you give up, you decide, you give up. So stick to one thing, and then you will eventually succeed. Let's see what the oracle has to suggest for you for this remaining month time. Conclusions are within reach. Bring love into the situation. Okay, we do have 3 cards. Show the world the real you. Do you run away from one decision to another because of the fear of the people around you? Like, there is something to do with that maybe. You make one decision, you don't stick to it because you stop fearing of the people. Like, maybe you're scared of letting people know the real you around it. It's you are not following your heart there. That's why, you maybe you are scared of people knowing the real you. You don't want them to know the, you want, it doesn't have to be applicable in your love life only. It can be in your work situation maybe as well. Maybe you want to be a dancer, and maybe you see that people don't appreciate that thing that much, so you choose to leave that in the middle, and then you come back to the same thing because that's what you're passionate about. Whatever it is that you truly want, listen to your heart and follow that. Let go of what people see in that. Like, just follow your heart. If you find it beautiful, if you find it satisfying, if you find it soulful, go for it. Don't take any decision based on how people are going to respond to it. Bring love into a situation, whatever it is that you are doing right now. Think about it with a loving heart. Trust me, you will find a movement forward. You will find a path forward to that. Conclusions are within reach. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, you have all the conclusions within you, within your reach as well. You will find the solution. You will find the resolutions to that. If and only if you calm yourself down, relax yourself, listen to your higher self, listen to your inner calling, and follow that. You will be guided through. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just stick to what you desire. Don't let your fear dictate you. No, you cannot have this because this will happen, that will happen. Maybe then you run, on the right direction, and then you run on the left direction. You just need to stop doing that. You really have to understand that you have to make one decision, stick to that. Let's see one last card. comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Whatever you would make your decision about, the universe, the guide, the spirit guides, the angels will be with you, helping you, guiding you through. You will be comfortable after you make a decision. Let the universe know that this is what you want. Let the help come in. Trust me, the angels will be supporting you, comforting you. You would not need anybody else but you, yourself, your decision, and your God that you believe in. That's how you tap into whatever it is that you want. So, yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for the remaining month time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.